Imagine a 35-year-old marathon runner who eats a perfect plant-based diet, works out every single day, and has flawless blood pressure. Now imagine that exact same athlete collapsing on the pavement mid-run, suffering from a sudden, massive heart attack. It makes absolutely no logical sense, and it terrifies us because it shatters our deepest belief that fitness equals internal health. But modern cardiology reveals that external fitness is nothing but a mask hiding a silent internal process called atherosclerosis. Don't let the complex name scare you. Atherosclerosis simply means the slow, hidden hardening of your heart's fuel pipes. Over the next few minutes, we're going to look past the gym selfies and decode the exact microscopic glitch that causes perfectly clean arteries to suddenly explode. To understand how this trap works, we must first look at the coronary arteries, the dedicated fuel lines that feed your heart muscle. While the heart pumps blood to the rest of your body, it cannot use that blood directly. It completely relies on these specific outer pipes for its own oxygen. Inside these fuel pipes lies one of the most critical organs in your entire body, a microscopically thin layer of cells called the endothelium. Think of the endothelium as a living, hyper-smooth Teflon coating that keeps your blood moving without sticking to the walls. In a healthy person, this shield is flawless. But invisible factors like chronic stress or hidden inflammation can create tiny, microscopic tears in this coating. The moment a tear opens up, standard cholesterol circulating in your bloodstream slips inside the actual wall of the artery. Your immune system sees this trapped cholesterol as an alien invasion and deploys defense cells called macrophages to swallow them up. But the defense cells eat so much fat that they literally explode, transforming into a toxic, stagnant pile of cellular debris known as foam cells. Over many years, this toxic pile of foam cells builds up into a fatty, dangerous mound inside the artery wall called an atherosclerotic plaque. Most people assume a heart attack happens like a clogged kitchen sink, where the fat slowly grows until the pipe hits 100% blockage. This slow, traditional clogging process is called hard plaque, and it is actually what happens in older, unhealthier patients. Because the blood flow is slowly restricted over decades, these older patients get early warning signs like chest pain during a walk. But in young, fit, and seemingly healthy people, the disease plays a completely different, much more dangerous game. Instead of a giant clog, healthy athletes often develop what cardiologists call soft plaque or vulnerable plaque. Think of soft plaque not as a clogged pipe, but as a tiny, hidden biological pimple growing right inside the tissue of the artery wall. Because these hidden pimples grow outward into the wall instead of blocking the channel, blood flow remains completely normal and flawless. This is exactly why a fit person can pass a standard medical stress test with perfect scores just days before a major heart attack. The only thing keeping this hidden pimple from exploding into your bloodstream is a microscopically thin tissue shield called a fibrous cap. If your mind is blown by how hidden this danger is, hit subscribe right now to unlock more biological secrets that could save your life. Now, you might be wondering, if these athletes eat clean and exercise, why do they have cholesterol breaking into their walls in the first place? The answer often lies deep in their DNA, hidden inside a highly dangerous, genetic variant of cholesterol called lipoprotein A, or Lp(a). Think of normal cholesterol as smooth marbles, but Lp(a) is a sticky molecule covered in tiny, Velcro-like hooks. Because it is so sticky, Lp(a) hitches a ride in your blood and wedges itself into the artery wall much faster than normal fat. Here is the terrifying part. No amount of salads, running, or gym sessions can lower your genetic levels of Lp(a). But genetics is only half the battle. The real match that lights the fire inside the artery wall is systemic inflammation. Even if an athlete looks calm on the outside, high-pressure jobs, poor sleep, or hidden stress flood the body with a hormone called cortisol. This constant rush of stress hormones acts like a chemical weapon, turning that peaceful, soft plaque pimple into a highly unstable war zone. Finally, during an intense, high-mileage run or heavy workout, the heart pumps faster, causing blood pressure to spike violently. This sudden rushing fast stream of blood creates immense friction, colliding directly against that thin, fragile, fibrous cap shield. Drop a comment right below if you or anyone you know has ever passed a fitness test but still worried about heart health. Let's get the conversation started. Under the immense pressure of that intense workout, the fragile, fibrous cap safety shield finally snaps open. The moment it rips, the toxic, yellow pool of cholesterol and foam cells leaks directly into the open bloodstream. Your body has no idea this leak is happening inside an artery. It simply treats the rip like an open, bleeding flesh wound. To save you from bleeding out, your blood instantly deploys sticky clotting cells called platelets to seal the tear. The platelets pile on top of each other at lightning speed, creating a massive web of mesh fibers called a thrombus. But because this clot is growing inside a tight fuel pipe, it completely blocks the pathway in less than 60 seconds. Downstream from the blockage, the heart muscle is instantly cut off from all fresh oxygen, a critical medical state called ischemia. Without oxygen, the heart cells begin to suffocate and die. This sudden cellular death is the exact definition of a heart attack. This is why the athlete's strong muscles and big lungs couldn't save them. The engine itself was starved of fuel at the microscopic level. The danger is terrifyingly invisible, but you are not helpless. Next, we're going to look at the advanced checks that standard tests miss. To make sure you never forget how this hidden trap works, let's review the 4 quick steps of a healthy person's heart attack: micro tear, soft plaque pimple, sudden cap rupture, and instant blood clot. It starts when stress or inflammation cracks your artery shield, allowing sticky cholesterol to slip inside and build a hidden, fluid-filled pimple. Then, during an intense workout, a sudden blood pressure spike rips that thin pimple cap open, forcing your body to create an accidental, suffocating blood clot. Remember, standard cholesterol panels and basic treadmill stress tests are completely blind to this hidden wall pressure. To actually find the danger, you must ask your doctor for an advanced blood test that specifically measures your genetic Lp(a) levels. You should also ask about a CAC scan, a specialized imaging test that physically maps out early signs of plaque buildup inside your fuel lines. Knowing what is happening inside your body is your ultimate shield. Hit subscribe and like right now to upgrade your biological blueprint. Comment if this helps you know something new and interesting.